Hello everyone and welcome back to our blind let's play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. My name is FlightlessBird, this is Story-Based Gaming Channel, and we're on our way to solve a theft. Yes, that's right, not a murder, but looks like a theft in a interesting twist in this series so far. I'm interested to see how that plays out. I think it's interesting twice. Well, it is interesting. I mean, it's the right word for it. I want to say a huge thank you as always to our amazing community for all of the information provided to me yesterday in the comment section. So if you want to check that out, go back into yesterday's episode and look at the comment section and read the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube and their amazing responses. It was really overwhelming. Also, I want to say that I just found out from YouTube that our channel at 220 subscribers, which started in, I think it was like August of 2020, we have passed the 10,000 hours viewing mark. Yes, this channel has collectively more people watch it than an entire year. 10,000 hours equates to, what is like 416.2 of a day. That to me is incredible, and that's all thanks to you guys. You are amazing. I really do appreciate you all just so very much. With that said, let's jump back into our game, shall we? Alright, before I do anything, I want to make sure I continue looking around because I missed some stuff in our last episode. Plus, not only did I miss some stuff, but it looks like we can look at new stuff as well. So let's check out the camera. Sylvia, please refrain from such crude behavior. Huh? Oh, what do you mean? The criminal is an artiste. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Detective Atme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Could you translate for that for me, Mr. Nick? I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, you amateurs. If there's anything you wish to know about, yeah, but ask Atme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Master Mask. What do I do now? Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a crime scene buff would know? I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Is he not gonna let me look at anything? Oh, that's disappointing. I want to take a look at the ladder because last time I didn't get a chance to look at the ladder. No! How did I miss the ladder? Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, what do we got here? We have a bunch of clues. We have paint. We have the box. We have the Shito. A lot of things happening here. Alright, I promise you guys, if I can look at this ladder later, I'm definitely gonna look at this ladder. If I need to, and I need to like reload from the first episode of this case to look at the ladder, we're gonna look at the ladder before the end of this episode. Because, you know, that's a common thing you do in Ace Attorney, right? I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that of finding the evidence against my art survivor. Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style. A piddling evidence hog, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, that was at me. I was expecting that to be Phoenix. Oh, piddling evidence hog, you say? Well, in that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Jeez. Why could you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? I don't think it's gonna tell me anything. Oh, he does. Do not fear, young Lighty. I promise I shall retrieve your arm. Thank you, Detective Atme. I'm counting on you. The final round between Detective Atme and Master Mask is set to begin. still, there's something funny about this guy. Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from his last heist. Well, yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy? No thanks. Alright, I guess we should check everything. Damascus calling card. Master Damas killing card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? That's quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. And don't forget me, the ace penguin YouTuber. I love that. Thank you so much for that, Edwin. I appreciate that. Oh yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Alright. Nothing here. So it looks like that's a response when he has nothing to say. And this is a response same for the urn. Let's check out our people. Well, that's pretty amazing the way you're able to tell what I can do for a living. Oh, it's elementary, my dear, right? Elementary. If you're really interested, the first clue was the hair. It was backwards. Shows you're prepared to take on an attack, such as from a criminal. And from your clothes, I knew you were a policeman, so I decided you were a lawyer. After a combination of cold logic and intuition, why only the truth remains. Wow, impressive. Or maybe you just took a look at the attorney's badge on your lapel, genius. This woman, she's a true beauty. You don't say. I would be honored if you would introduce her to me. Oh, the dots. I assure you, Sir Lawyer, that my interest is strictly professional. Ew, this guy's even creepier than I thought. I assure you, my dear, all the ace detectives are perfect gentlemen. If you say so. So how did you know I was a spirit medium? Oh, that was child's play. First, your hair. Sat at the type one see every day, both rare and enchanting, almost otherworldly. I thought it likely that you were the fortune teller or spirit medium. But it didn't quite detect the wisdom that one usually sees in fortune tellers, so am I! There left only one possibility. Well, they also have a bio about me on the treasure exhibit poster. Mine's ruining all this guy's fun. As for this child, Zafai! Elementary school student. Oh, wow, that's right. I can also see that you will be a middle school student within the next few years. No. Duh. Oh, that's incredible. No doubt about it, this guy is good. Are you kidding me? Anyone could tell that. I mean, she's what, 9 now? So to say that she's gonna be in middle school in the next few years, that's not a stretch of believability. Now you can see how I run my reputation as an ace detective. Oh, cool, look at this. Oh, that's neat. The mask. Ah, the charming young lady responsible for security, Miss Adrian Anders. Huh? You know her? Well, yes, well, that's she. She was the person who hired me for this job. A very intelligent woman. After all, she hired Detective Luke out me, did she not? I'm not entirely convinced that was an intelligent move on her part. Oh, him. Yes, well, I saw him earlier. The wretched detective has let the thief slip through his fingers every single time. Wretched, huh? Well, now that I think about it, I wonder if they aren't working together. Huh? Well, if you ask me, look at me. I believe the two of them are co-conspirators. If Detective Gumshoe heard that, he'd probably cry. He is a surprisingly sensitive guy. He's a good guy. This is weird. Have we ever had someone that we've been talking to where they responded to every single profile? They didn't respond to every single piece of evidence, but they responded to every single profile. This will surely be Master Mask's final heist. The last time I came close, managed to retrieve the stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then I, look at me, the ace detective, will dance with joy. I have no clue what you're babbling about, but I guess I'll find out soon. But this person is very a great ace detective. Am I correct? But I was the one asking you. Well, this photo simply isn't enough information. I'm afraid I can't be absolutely certain. But the intelligence in those eyes indicate a man of deep wisdom and insight. Stop messing around, Nick, and just ask him already. Oh, but this guy is scary. An ace detective, age 34, has great powers of deduction, but rarely makes sense. A flashy thief who steals valuable works of art sends a calling card before a heist. Homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him since we can't look around. Ace detective. So you're really as famous as you say? Of course, poor lawyer. You have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. I mean, look at me. Which is funny because of something that was said in our comments yesterday. If you want to know what that was, go ahead and check it out. Give that person a like because, yeah, they're amazing. I really appreciate you guys. I mean, seriously, this channel couldn't be the same without you all. And yeah, I'm just really honored to be with you guys. I am Mask Damascus, arch enemy. The ace detective, look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness. The other, the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this village since its first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Master Damask. With my body, mind, and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise? Huh. He got a jewel for his reward. Huh. Maybe it's because I've seen too many Superman shows. especially Lois and Clark. If you remember back, there was a show called The Adventures of Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, starring, I forgot his name. Clark Dean? Dean Cain. Dean Cain, right? Dean Cain and Tori Hatcher. And there was an episode where, it was something like, it was either an alternate time zone or the future where, you know, Lois Lane was kind of a joke because she could never recognize Superman because he was wearing glasses. Is Look at Me Mask Star Damask? Could he have been orchestrating the crimes in order to get rewards and to throw the police off because the police think that he's the one that's working for them, which gives him a cover? Okay, that's my crazy theory. Oh, by the way, I have never been right on my crazy theories, just to let you guys know. I am 0 for, I don't know, 130. But I have never been right in any of my theories, but still, this jumped out at me. Mask Star Damask. Oh, tell us what you know about Mask Star Damask, and keep it simple, please. Like, about how I had devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in the most glorious of battles. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in the Lordly Tailor? Well, naturally. Wherever Damask goes, you will find at me laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like Damask out elegance you and made a beautiful getaway. Which, if this guy is as smart as he claims to be, if this guy is basically like Sherlock Holmes, he wouldn't have been outsmarted unless he did it on purpose. You know what I mean? But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course. After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. Wait, his nose. Ah. His nose. With a nose like that, how would he fit behind that mask? Does his nose like blow up my entire theory? Well, like I said, I've never been right in my theories so far, so. I first received the request of my services about 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Master Star Damask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Well, yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. Well, that's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. Calling card arrived, right? Oh, yes. So, it's detective that I am. I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why'd you go to the police for help? That's ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others. All the questionable thoughts? Concealed? Never change, pearls. Precisely! Even the guards of duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It is my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. Well, as I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse, waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? Well, that's just not possible. Oh, the dots. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure this exact, That's right. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we had to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My office of earthly delights, the ADME Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Well then, so though if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting guy? He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? This is jazzy detective music. I wasn't expecting music like this, but you know, I'm not complaining. It's kind of cool. Swing my hips back and forth, just dancing along. Yeah. Well, that pathetic looking wooden box. That's a box that had the secret urn in it. Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there. Worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? Wow, cold, Phoenix. What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fay Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Mask Star the Mask had taken the box too. Let's look at the ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. Oh, I love. One of my favorite forms of humor, by the way, is when you have what continuous or repetitive humor. You know, so like someone will say something, and then later on they'll say the same joke again, and then later on they'll say the same joke again. Or if you have a TV show where the show has the same joke that's like in one episode, then it's another episode 5 episodes later, then it's another episode 5 episodes later. For me, those continuous jokes are always the funniest jokes. I love them so much. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Wow. Tells how you really feel, Maya. Alright, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had the same exact conversation before somewhere? Yeah, we have had that. I remember her saying that now. Oh, wow. Deja vu. It's a glitch in the Matrix. No clues here. Wait, I misclicked. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out. Secure IT camera? Yeah, go stand in front of the door and I'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Mr. Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Well, like this. Aw, I didn't see your scary face. Oh, come on, I want to see that. That would've been cute. Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. Computer. Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name. Yeah, I've heard of them. Remember back in the hotel. It looks like these computers were storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find the last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask Starred Mask. Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. All the dots. I need the guy in the wheelchair. Yeah. Remember how there's always a guy in the wheelchair according to Spider-Man? Remember when Ned was saying that? I need someone like that. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. Or a girl in a wheelchair. Wasn't Watchtower, Barbara Gordon in that role in that one show with the Birds of Prey, was it called? I had no idea it was so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah. Well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Camera data added to court record. The warehouse camera went off once around 1 a.m. at the night of the crime. Can I see the picture? I can't see the picture. Why can't I see the picture? I want to see the picture. Why don't they let me see the picture? Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it's called again? The Shichishito. It's literally 7-branched sword in Japanese. Or says so, Miss Andrews. That's where I've heard this name before. 7-branched sword. This is a weapon in a game. I don't remember what game it was I played, but I remember there was an RPG that had a sword that looked like this. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it's sold like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. Well, this sword. Wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? Ah, yes, she was. And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. You're right. So what happened to the sword? Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Haha, I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Otme smashed Starred Mask with it. Like this. Yo! What the heck? God! Why are you always hitting me? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair! The Shichishito added to the court record. I really hope I'm saying that right. I know I'm saying it slow. Shichishito. Shichishito. Is that how you say it? I think it is. I mean, I know Green River was mocking me for forgetting how to say Kurain. Kurain? Kurain? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really talkative today. I feel really good today. Yeah, I mean, I had a long day at work, and this is probably like an incredibly stressful week for me. Probably the most stressful week of the year. And yeah, I feel good. So, yeah. Let's see. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn? Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Oh, slide. Wrong button. You know, I thought this would say origami, but it says org-ani. Huh? Weird? It says organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last 2 letters. Oh. Oh. Okay. No wonder why I said that was weird. Well, yeah. Well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Wow. You know, I was trying to clean up my office, Maya, but every single time I tried to clean up my office, you yelled at me to hurry up and come find this urn. So don't talk to me about my place being a mess, okay? Oh, I already did this. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. Oh, I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous. But this paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Where's Emma? Or Emma? Or Emma? Where's Emma with her, like, devices and tools? She could really come in handy right now. Plus, she's an awesome character. I miss Emma. Or Emma. Yeah, I miss Emma. She was really cool. She was sort of like Maya, except, you know, a little different. You know, different enough to make her interesting. The statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want to go statue myself. We could put it in the office. Well, that's a little vain of you. Hey, it's Wright and Company. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I know something strange. Huh? What is it, Pearls? Well, the statue of Mystic Amy. Was this where it was last night? Gosh, she's so good. No, it was not on the wheel, right? It was to the left of that. Yeah, it was to the left of that. No, it was still on the wheel. It was just to the left. So someone moved it to the right and then spilled paint where, you know, she is. Or it is. I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door. Pearl is on fire today, man. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue moved on the night of the crime. Amy Faye's gold statue updated. A statue of the founder of the Korean channeling technique. Moved the night of the crime. I'm thinking of calling this episode Ace Cousin. Just because Pearls is so on fire. And I want a way to, like, you know, honor her for doing such a great job. So yeah, if the title is Ace Cousin, that's why it's called that. So thank you, Pearls. I don't see anything else. Nope, I don't see anything else. Alright, let's move on out, shall we? Main exhibition hall. I love the samurai music. It's so good. And I love it how he's never changed the music, you know? Maya put that song in his cell phone and he's never changed it. If that's not love, I don't know what is. Hey Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Hello. Phoenix Wright here. Yo ho 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 ho! Well, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? Well, I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally! The underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. Well, there's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying? You captured Master Damask? Bingo! Well, actually, he's surrendered. But I still got him. Master Damask surrendered? Oh, that's great. So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn? Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. Tell me what? Something wrong? Let me guess, he did steal it. Well, do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? Well, he wants to talk to you. Master Damask, that is. What? Who wants to talk to Nick? Well, I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Alright, well, maybe my theory's wrong. Maybe they're not the same person. Maybe we're thinking of this in the wrong way. Maybe Mask Started Mask is the good guy and Look at Me is the villain. After all, he does look more villainous and he does look more like the hero. Could Mask Started Mask be being framed by Look at Me and Mask Started Mask is trying to catch Look at Me? God, so many good theories today and they're all wrong. Alright, where do you want to go? At Me Detective Agency or I want to go see Master Mask. October 12th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Besides, he said come see me if we have anything new. Technically, we don't have anything new yet. Alright, let's see this guy. Hey, pal! Welcome to the Detention Center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Well, yep! After all, we got Master Mask! Right, but, so where's the secret urn? Well, sorry about that, pal. Guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim, in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. I think he's so used to Maya being the culprit that he wasn't used to her being the victim. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. You know, he's right, Nick. He is? If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me. But anyway, I had to get the secret urn back. Please, don't just ignore me. Whoa! Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this. Especially with the Leia Organa type hair. Huh. I don't even know what voice to give him. It may take me a couple episodes to figure him out because he's one unique character. All the dots. Who are you? I'm Mask Started Mask. Okay. All the dots? Hey, Nick, does he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm on delight to the famous Mask Started Mask. I don't think this guy can punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Huh. Smile, you're on candid camera. It's good to know that joke still hasn't changed. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He looks nervous being this close to an alleged thief. Well, at least that dialogue probably changed. What do you think about this? I don't really think I can help you with that. No. That's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I could say one way or the other. Why is that in a different text? Color. I didn't really catch that. Oh, it's because it was saying under his breath. I got it. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I'm really sorry I caused you so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same. You sure seem sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart? Alright, nothing here. And this is the same. By the way, I hope everyone's having a wonderful, fantastic day today. I don't know if I said that yet, but I hope you are. Oh, that's Master the Master's calling card. It's pretty nice looking, huh? Oh, you look so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call it thievery, a type of business. Nothing here. What about the sword? Nothing about the sword. Nothing about me. Yeah, I assume like there'll be a lot of nothing here. Because, you know, we still want to try, right? I mean, that's one of the things that I try to do on this challenge. I try to explore everything if I can. And I'm not always successful. Because when you play blind, you're not always sure of what to do and what not to do. But, you know, I try to do my best. Ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. So that's what you want to be when you grew up? Oh, yes. No. Sort of. But not exactly. I never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasures being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can't they? Him. Do you know him? He claims to be our arch enemy and rival. That Persian. He's not my arch enemy or my rival. Well, actually, no. And now that I think about it, the terms arch enemy and rival are the same thing. They are rivals. Only people who have it out for each other would disagree like this. And nothing about himself. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to him now. Mask starter mask. So you're the mask starter mask guy? Yes, you bet. All of that. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of, yes, and sort of, no, if you know what I mean. Oh, what's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled mask Damask. It's actually mask star Damask. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? To Desi? Who's Desi? Sacred urn. Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? Sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Mr. Damask, could you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. Damask, about the urn? Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already. Just tell it to us straight. Please, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn. I lost it. What? Lost it? What did you say? Did you say you lost it? Well, yes. No. Maybe so. I mean, yes. I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag. You know? What? You forgot your secret urn on a train? Wait a minute. You went on a train just like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway. I'm sorry, I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where. All the dots. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. Are you really sure this creep is masked Stardom Mask? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Desi. So who is this Desi person? Oh, these three dots. Please, don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally. I meant to say my secret base. It's a secret base? Well, my apartment actually. Palazzo Pepe, 3rd floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. To start a Damascus hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Alright, well, might as well. Well, I'm gonna have to, put a break here, but let's go there first. Oh my lord. What is that thing in the middle? I like the balloon though. The balloon's really cool to the left. Bunch of really cool old style weapons. Some wigs. Are those magical books? And of course you got a bicycle. Is that the same bicycle that was hanging up in oh my god, I forgot his name. Alex? Oh, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. Getting old is no fun. But you remember, in the last trial, Max. No, it wasn't Max. That was the trial before. But anyway, it was hanging up in the guy's house. And, there was that big red bike, you remember? And that looks like the red bike. Of course, it's not the same size, but it looks like the same thing. That could be an Easter egg. Maybe. October 12th, start a Damascus hideout. All the dots. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it. This is start a Damascus hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Oh, hello. Holy cow. Thought she would be older, possibly. She's amazing. Huh? Who are you, people? Are you Desi Daylight? Well, that's right. I'm Desiree. Oh, the dots. Oh, you must be that liar and the victim. Well, yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. Look at that smile. Well, what's with the earrings? Those things are huge. And, oh, she must be about to go on a motorcycle. I'm Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome. We haven't actually agreed to help anyone yet. Did you really call me Nicky boy? Alright, my friends. Well, I love you all so very much. That's why I'm gonna take a break so I can go cook dinner. Because I am hungry and it's 7:30 at night. And by the time I'm eating, it'll be like 8:20. So yeah, I need to go eat. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a great day. And until next time, as always, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.